Hello guys, so in today's video I'm going to rank the top 10 Naruto villains. Before the video starts, this is a opinion based list, so don't attack me and join this epic Discord server down below. This is not power scaled, but rather how much I like them. Number 10 will be Sasori. I think Sasori is a very cool villain because of his puppet mastery. I think he got done very dirty because he got killed by Sakura and Shihio, who knew the weaknesses of him. Number 9 will be Kisame, because I really think he is cool, but he doesn't have the greatest backstory like Pain or Obito, who'll be later on the list. This make him go lower into the list because of the fact that he hasn't been really explored that much, and also the fact that he lost to Guy every single time they interacted with each other. Kisame is strong, possibly the top 4 strongest Akatsuki members, but I think this is a fair spot for him for now. Number 8 will be Gaara. I think Gaara could be higher on the list, but I like the ones higher better. Gaara wasn't really a villain, but because the Hidden Sand used him as a weapon to make a plan on destroying the Hidden Leaf, I think he can make a case. I think Gaara had a very tragic story because his mother dying from his birth, his father trying to kill him, and also the fact that he is a Jinchuriki and everyone avoided him, so I included him in the list because of his backstory. Number 7 will be Zabuza and Haku. I included them together because you can't have the one or the other, and also I don't want to waste another list explaining both of them. As the first main villain in Naruto, I think this is top 5 Naruto arcs in my opinion, because Zabuza was known throughout the Hidden Mist Village as the Demon Zabuza. He was one of the strongest 7 Mist Swordsmen. Haku's Kekkei Genkai was ice style. Also his mother as well, so when Haku's dad found out his wife and his kid was both a Kekkei Genkai user, he assembled a few people in his village and killed Haku's mom and tried to kill Haku as well, but Haku ran away from the village and Zabuza found her. I think that backstory is one of the best backstories in Naruto, and the fact that Haku and OK being Zabuza's tool, and I like the fact in the end Zabuza realized that Haku is not a tool and died for her after fighting a massive number of hidden mist ninjas. What holds them back in the list is because, as I said with Gaara and Kisame, I like the ones higher better. Number 6 will be Orochimaru. So now we are getting into the big boys. A lot of villains in Naruto gets the main stage for just one arc, but this is not the case for Orochimaru. He is constantly in the series from the Chunin exams to even the war arc. His feats were so incredible it's gonna take some time to explain. So first he sneaked into the Forest of Death and tried to attack Team 7. He gave Sasuke the curse mark, which was the beginning of Sasuke wanting power. In the Chunin exams tournament he disguised himself as the Kazekage and tried to kill the third Hokage. This is when the Edo Tensei was introduced, which will be a big part later in the series. He summoned the first 2 Hokages and made them fight the third. The third Hokage defeated the first 2 Hokages by using the Reaper Death Seal, but couldn't fancy Orochimaru with it. So he just took his hands, so he can't use any Jutsu in the near future. So that's when his search for a new body began, which was Sasuke. I chose Sasuke because of his Sharingan and wanted it himself to master every single Jutsu. He pretty much cheated death later on after Sasuke killing him, so that's a bonus point for him. When he was reviving all the previous Hokages, I thought that scene was pretty cool because of the fact that Naruto only met his dad for a short time and we see Minato in his KCM mode. That was really cool, but now I'm going off topic. So in genre, Orochimaru is a very cool villain, and I think this is the spot. Sorry, this text to speech can be messed up sometimes, but I don't want to talk, so it is what it is. Number 5 will be Obito. I think Obito is the nice halfway point, because at first he was Kakashi's best friend, and gave his Sharingan as his Jonin present after Obito dying. That's when we all thought he died, but no, he had to be the final bad guy and somehow survived, and became Madara's boy. When he saw his friend Kakashi killing Rin, that's when he wanted revenge. He pretty much started the 4th Great Ninja War, because of a chick's death, which I think it's a meme. XD, I think Kamu is a very cool Sharingan move, as you can suck stuff in another dimension or phase through objects. I think Ten-Tails Obito is one of the strongest Naruto character in the whole series. I know it was a cheap idea, that he got defeated by Naruto with Talk no Jutsu, which is no doubt the most overpowered jutsu in the whole Naruto series. His truth-seeking orbs were very cool, and also his fight with Kakashi is the more underrated fights in the series. Number 4 will be Itachi. Now I know Itachi is not really a villain, because he protected the hidden leaf in the shadows by joining the Akatsuki and protecting the leaf, but I think, because Sasuke believed that he was the one responsible for their clan, and his true main goal was to kill him and avenge his clan. He was the reason why he left for Orochimaru in the first place. So if we ignore the fact that he is a good guy, I think he is a very good villain. I think Itachi being a genjutsu master was a very unique idea, because we haven't seen a lot of them apart from Kurenai who got her, but kicked by Itachi. Also I don't know why he didn't use the exploding clone, because that was a really cool move. We only seen it once, which is kinda sad. So I think Itachi is number 4, because he really isn't a bad guy, but part 1 Itachi who we all thought was a bad guy. I think the bad guy Itachi is a really cool character. Number 3 will be Sasuke. Sasuke is undoubtedly top 3 bad guys. He wanted power, so left for Orochimaru, so he can get revenge on Itachi for the things he has done to their clan. When he finally fought Itachi, he developed a new jutsu called Kirin, which was epic by the way. Sasuke, after Obito telling him the truth, he awakened main Gekkai Sharingan. He wanted revenge for what the Hidden Leaf has done, to destroy the Hidden Leaf for what they have done to his brother. He attacked the 5 cages. He wanted revenge. I didn't explain Itachi's move, because I was going to explain it with Sasuke, because they share many moves. Apart from Tsukuyomi, he has Amaterasu, Enjin Kagutsuchi, the perfect Susanoo with a crossbow. That should be do it for Sasuke. Number 2 will be Madara. Madara is one of the most epic villains to step foot in the Naruto universe, because of the fact that he is so overpowered and is really cool. He beat the living hell out of the 5 cages and also has the Rinnegan. His perfect Susanoo is big as a mountain. His would clone and make their own individual Susanoo. His 6-path mode / Ten-Tails Jinchuriki was really over the top. Even Kishimoto the writer didn't know how to kill him, so he had Black Zetsu kill in the back, which was unepic. He got done really dirty. Anyways, Madara will be number 2 because of just how epic he is. Number 1 will be Pain / Nagato. I think Pain is at number 1, because Pain wanted world peace, no matter what it takes, even if it means killing people. Nagato at an early age saw his parents get killed by a pair of Hidden Leaf ninjas in the 3rd Great Ninja War. It was this when Nagato used the Rinnegan for the first time, but he didn't know it. This has haunted him and grew a fear of the Hidden Leaf people. After he left his house, he was hungry. He almost fell when Konan saved him and led him to Yahiko. They stole food in the shops so they can survive. After they met Jiraiya, they asked him to teach ninjutsu, and after 3 years of training, Jiraiya left them because he was confident that the 3 kids will be fine. They formed the Akatsuki and hoped for world peace. Yahiko's dream was to rule the world, so he can create world peace where no wars and no deaths. Nagato, who was Yahiko's best friend, was moved by this and made this his dream as well. When the Akatsuki allied with Hanzo, Hanzo's plan was to destroy the Akatsuki because he was afraid the Akatsuki will take more power than him. He forced Nagato to kill Yahiko, which he didn't want to, but Yahiko ran into Nagato, who was holding a weapon, and killed himself. This made Nagato rage. He summoned the Jido Mazo and killed most of Hazo's army. This is a reason why I really like Nagato, because of his tragic backstory and the fact that he would do anything for world peace. His fight with Naruto was one of the most epic battles in Naruto history. The Chibaku Tensei is by far one of the most epic jutsu in the Naruto universe. It almost killed Six Tails Naruto, but Naruto became a Eight Tails and escaped it. Pain had many jutsu in his arsenal like Shinra Tensei and Bansho Tenin. I know it's only moves from Tendo, but I think Tendo's jutsus are the best ones, and there needs to be no further discussion. I hoped you guys enjoyed the video. Comment what video idea I should do next. I know I made a lot of mistakes, but I'm hoping to improve on it every video. Also join the Epic Discord server down below in the description.